Good evening. My name is Lisa Barbosa, and today I will be presenting my informative speech for my communications class. This speech focuses on the Amazon rainforest, and it addresses the threats of deforestation in regards to the climate, biodiversity, and indigenous people of the great ecosystem that we call the Amazon. To begin, I would like to inform you about some general knowledge regarding this rainforest. One, it's the largest rainforest on Earth. It spans more than 40% of South America. So, to help you visualize this expanse, that's roughly the same size as Western Europe. And two, it is the center of one of the most diverse ecosystems. This is both in terms of plant life and wildlife. However, these aspects that make the Amazon so great are also one of the reasons why it's the most dangerous. And these threats are dominantly due to deforestation. So, what is deforestation? It's the clearing of naturally occurring forests by logging and burning. And this exploit is used to fuel the needs for agriculture, cattle ranching, mining operations, commercial interest and development, but mostly for industrial logging. Now, these loggers use the slash and burn method to clear zones of trees. And this operation accounts for 10% of greenhouse emissions. 75,000 trees per square kilometer are cleared, and in 75% of the cases, it's an illegal operation. So to give you some figures, between May 2000 and August 2005, 132 square kilometers were cleared. And this is about the same size as Greece. And presently, 25% of the rainforest has already been destroyed. And the magic number here is 40, because in 40 years at this rate, the rainforest will be gone. So as I have demonstrated, the effects of deforestation are serious ones. And there are many ramifications to the process of deforestation. For example, in regards to the biodiversity of the Amazon, it is home to 10% of the world's mammals, 400,000 species of plants, 50% of which modern medicine derivatives originate, 350 species of trees, and 3.5 million species of insects. So this myriad of life, however, is reduced by 130 species daily, and this rate is from deforestation alone. In addition, the Amazon is not only critical to wildlife and sustaining ecosystems, but is also essential in climate control. The key here lies in the trees, because the trees help in reduce pollutant levels. And the way this works is that the trees absorb CO2 from the environment and as a byproduct create oxygen. And this helps in terms of global warming as well because they absorb the excess CO2 quantities in the atmosphere. However, going back to deforestation, this creates the opposite effect because the burning of trees for industrial logging increases CO2 levels, which in a domino effect increases greenhouse emissions and accelerates global warming. And in an ironic twist, there are less and less trees to combat this cycle. And as if that weren't detrimental enough, deforestation also plays a part in the diminution of the indigenous people of the Amazon. For example, 100 years ago, there were 162 indigenous tribes. Today, 72, a reduction in 90 tribes in a 100-year span. And this effect is also in terms of population. 2 million indigenous peoples are now reduced to 200,000, most of which have been forced to relocate. And these people rely on the Amazon for food, shelter, medicine, tools, and not to mention for spiritual and cultural life as well. And we need to realize that the continuity of knowledge of these people for the benefit of future generations is under threat. So, to conclude, I have informed you about the threat of deforestation and it has on the climate, biodiversity, and indigenous people of the Amazon. And nobody can go back and undo the damage that has been done and start a new beginning, but anybody can start today to make a new ending. Because for every door that you open and close daily determines the way we live out our lives. So why not open the door to conservation? I'd like to thank my audience, and I'd like to thank you for watching. Thank you.